Welcome back, folks. This is Trufflez, and we are here with a brand new survival series. How's it going, folks? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well myself. And check it out. We're running shaders. We're running this game at like slightly over 60 FPS. It's going to be great. So you might be wondering exactly why I'm starting a survival series, and the truth of the matter is I am out of ideas, out of redstone ideas. So we are going to be starting something that I've tried in the past and had really bad success with, partially because I just didn't know how to do a series, and I just wasn't really motivated to play this game. And so here we are playing this game with shaders, because I think that just helps me to get motivated to do stuff. When the game looks nice, it's just a nice experience. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Wait. Actually, before we get to it, I want to show you around this world. This is like a really, really cool world. Real quick. So where I was standing there, we basically just spawned in, and that's the spawn area. Over here is a really cool looking village. It's one of these new 1.13 or something villages. I can't remember what is it? Yeah, I think they introduced these new villages in 1.13. I'm not really sure though. Anyway, it's one of these really cool things. I haven't seen one of these things before. So, wow, we get a brewing stand? This is like really early game stuff. Well, I don't know. The game is really different now. So that's kind of why I decided to get back into survival. Anyway, speaking of survival, let's actually survive and do stuff. Oh, wait, one more thing. So behind me is the village. And if we go this way, there's a little hill. And over it is possibly one of the most fantastic views I've ever seen in this game. I mean, check this out. I mean, look at that. Okay, it's not really that great, but I think it's a fantastic place to start a base. I want to build a base right in this area and maybe extend this river around so we can have access, because this river connects to the ocean out there, and we can get ice spikes, and early game boats are a really good way to travel around the world before you get into the nether and all that kind of stuff. Or before we get elytra. That's pretty much end game stuff. So anyway, let's start setting up base, gathering materials, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. All right, I was gonna do like a whole montage thing and like finish this entire area, clear it all out, and be like, okay, so we're done clearing all the trees and stuff. But turns out it's almost nighttime. I totally forgot how long the days are in this game. So we better get some food and like kill some sheep maybe. This is gonna be a real pain. Oh, I didn't know that did so much damage. Hold on. That does 9 attack damage? When did they fix that? Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, okay. So apparently we can just completely... What the... Okay. And while we're at it, we might as well make a door. I mean, friggin'... Or 3 doors, okay. Didn't know they did that to doors. What we probably can do is make a, let's see, we could probably do it, no, we don't have enough resources for a super smelter. Gee whiz, I mean, what do you do in the first couple of days? I mean, build a base? Maybe make a wheat farm. Yeah, I think that's probably what we're going to do today is just lay out our base. And I kind of want to put something on top of the ground too, on top of this hill, like an actual house as opposed to a hole in the wall. So I think for the idea of this base, we're going to do like an underground system with the main bulk of it, the storage systems and things, and have like entrance ways that are actual houses and have them all connected together underground. But we'll see how well that goes. So let's see. I guess the first thing we ought to do is figure out like exactly where we should put our walkway, and figure out the coordinates of that, and dig up to them from in here, so that way we don't have to worry about coming out at the wrong place. So I guess I'll come up here. Let's see. I guess right in here, maybe a block lower, should be fine for the walkway itself. Okay, so we're at Y 77, and this coordinate, what is this? The Z coordinate is probably pretty important as well. So we're at 313, 77, not in that order. So I'll figure out exactly how far back that is in here. It's right here. Just need to go up 13 blocks or so. You know, I didn't even think of this, but I probably should have written down the X coordinate too, because now I don't even know what, like, which way this way to go. So I guess we'll just kind of like guess it. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta like figure out exactly how to make this friggin'... Wait, so this is 3 blocks wide. It'd be really nice if I had like the cursor thing, but this shader doesn't do that, which is fantastic. Okay, so I guess it's 3 blocks wide. And let's see, we got to go up all the way to level 77. We're only on 67. Oh, this is going to be a pain. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're on 64. What if we just go up 6 blocks and then turn around and go up another 6 blocks? So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right here I might make like a platform or something and go the opposite direction. Oh, crap. Man, I probably should have prioritized making a mine and getting some actual stuff like iron, but no, the base must come first. Uh, 74... So I kind of wanted to have this all the way up at 77 blocks, but it kind of looks nice if it's down here too. Might be too low. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure the number of steps are the same. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, and then we need another 6. 2, 3, 4. Technically 5, 6. It's kind of a strange place to end a staircase. If I think. It could be worse. We'll just fill in this area, actually make sure to properly fill this stuff in, and then we'll start carving out the path this way and see how that looks. Yeah, 3 blocks wide kind of seems really small when you think about it on like an outdoors kind of scale. So it might make more sense to widen this out, but how do you go about going from a 3 block wide path to like a 5 block wide path? Okay, that looks quite a bit better, I think. Having 5 blocks to walk through in here. I wonder if we should like... I kind of want to like take this path around in kind of a loop. And that way we're not going in straight lines, you know, because it's a really good idea to break up your paths and stuff. So that way you're, even though it's less efficient to get from point A to point B, it's more pleasing on the eyes. As if this shader wasn't already pleasing on the eyes. So I guess this would be the center, and we can just go out 2 blocks on either side. I can't tell if that's the resource pack or just the new texture generally, but that kind of looks like meat. Okay, I think that looks half decent, right? Half decent, yeah. Not 100% decent, just a little bit decent. Okay, so if this is the center and we dug out 2 to the right, That would mean we have to go 2 to the left and extend this out. Let's see, kind of like this. And this, I guess that's how that works. We're gonna have to fix this water real quick. Might put it back later, but right now it's kind of in the way. Now this tree's kind of in the way. Alright, that looks half decent, I guess. This turn here is kind of tight, but I guess we can fix that later. As for now, that's a pretty good start to something. It's definitely an outline. There's no blocks have been really placed yet. It's just a pathway in the mountains. But I do actually have a reason for building this. So if you go this way into the mountain and take a left, you'll actually end up at the village. And same can be said this way. If you go straight this way, you'll end up in a place which will make for a really nice location to have a house, which I guess I might not build in today's episode, but I should probably work on our food situation because pretty soon we're going to be running out of bread and mutton. So I guess we should start a cow farm somewhere around here. So I'll get started on that. All right, so one of the things we're probably going to need a lot of is a building material to line our mob farm with. The thing is, fences are great and all, but they use a lot of wood, and wood takes a long time to collect. But we are just now digging a whole bunch of crap, so we have a lot of diorite and cobblestone, and they just added diorite walls. Let's see, I kind of want to just see what these look like, because I haven't had the chance to mess with these. This might be a mistake. Wait, so you can't make... Hold on, I thought you could make polished diorite. Give me a second. If my internet would load, I'd be able to look up if this even exists. 2 hours later. Well, the internet won't load, so I guess we'll scrap that. Maybe we'll just do cobblestone walls. I mean, how bad can they look, really? I mean, we'll probably end up covering them with, like, carpets or something. But anyway, I'm going to head over to the village, and I guess I'll set up the mob farm somewhere around there. It's not going to be, like, some kind of fantastically huge mob farm or anything. It's just going to be, like, a small pen with a bunch of cows in it. That'll be our main source of food and maybe XP until we get access to, like, some kind of spawner. Man, it is just amazing how nice this game can look with the right shaders and settings and stuff. I mean, to be fair, this shader didn't really look that good until I did some heavy mods to it. And I even went in and wrote some code to kind of do like a little tiny bit of bleach bypass effect. You can't really see it that well, but if you compare it with the original shader, it's a pretty big difference. All right, so I think we'll probably put this thing right in here. I'll just dig out a square. It's kind of like lots of digging today, but whatever. We got to get a lot of stuff done. Shovel. All right, so now we have a little square or rectangle, I guess. It's quite small, but it should be large enough to fit a decent amount of animals. Where in the actual crap did I put that? Oh, it's up here next to the friggin' house. Okay. I guess I'll make some walls and see. Let's see, 660. We're going to be using an entire stack of walls here. I guess we'll see. Yeah, that was definitely not a stack of walls. But now we have some extra walls. And they don't actually look that bad. In this texture pack or resource pack, whatever, the cobblestone doesn't actually look horrible. So now I guess the only thing we have to do now is get some cows into this pen. And I think Our last cows are in this little pen over here. They kind of spawn with the village. Oh, come on. So now we got all our cows in the pen. Now we got all the cows in the pen. And I guess we'll start doing this and seeing if we get any kind of... What kind of XP does this get you? Oh, it's not that bad. So maybe once every 5 minutes they'll come around here. And we gotta get back home. The parrots and the bats, eh? You know there's bees in the game. I mean, could have at least called it... whatever. Alright, so we have our cows. I guess we should probably set up the wheat farm nearby. Maybe... somewhere near here, at least. I just realized we don't even have a bucket, which means we can't move any water. Okay. I guess we should probably do the whole mining thing. It's finally come down to us having to make a mine. Unless I can find... Wow, that is possibly the worst chest I've ever opened. And we got a horse. Okay. This is going to be a pain. But whatever. I guess we'll just go back home and make a mine. Anyway, I guess we have enough resources for now. Well, I'll take this as well. I'll head back, make a bucket, get some wheat going down on the ground, and then I think that'll probably be it for the episode. I mean, it's way less stuff than I wanted to get done today, but I'm kind of short on time. Oh, we got a little bit more of a cave going on here. A lot of more cave. This is pretty cool. Oh, and that's it. So I'll just mine out the rest of this iron. That's not how you make a crafting table? No, I wasn't making a crafting table. I was just like, you know, seeing if there was a new recipe. Yeah, that's what I was doing. And I think that's everything. Let's take a look at what we got from that. 44 iron. I guess I'll smelt that up and, I'll probably should sleep here and get those buckets going. I'd be willing to bet they added that feature. They're probably like friggin' thinking that's funny, you know, making creepers stalk you outside your door. Okay, I guess we'll do something about that. We're gonna just charge it head on. Here we go. There he is. This should be pretty simple. Oh, we missed. No. Okay. Just one more hit. Okay. Didn't drop anything from that. Alright, we got plenty of iron now, and might as well make more than just a bucket. We'll make 2 buckets. Yeah. And, you know, chest plate. And maybe some pants. That's not pants. Let's just get fully suited up. Why not? All iron. Alright, let's get that friggin' farm done. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the first 4 farmland get hydrated, and the other ones kind of just don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. So we probably have to put water at the end of this then. And I'll just do that for the rest of the entire farm. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that is the farm done, and we got some seeds planted. Not a whole lot, but at least it's something. So we should be able to start getting our cows self-producing. Our wheat is self-producing. That's kind of a weird way to put it, isn't it? But at least now we have a source of food that's kind of renewable, as opposed to these cows. Kind of in the early game, cows aren't really a renewable food source. They're just kind of like there, you know. You just keep breeding them and hope that you get more cows. It is a good leveling source, though. Oh, and pretty soon we're probably going to have to figure out a way to get out of this place. We can't be breaking a wall and replacing them like this all the time, because cows will start to get out. So I think we might just replace one of the corners with, or just place a carpet on one of the corners. Hey, you are not a sheep. Sorry, but I really need that wool. All right. And just pretend like we have a 4th one. Just don't even think about it. It's not a problem. Trust me, it's not. Or you know what we're gonna do? How about that? There. Now it's symmetrical. Okay. Now I'm feeling a lot better about myself. Well, folks, the episode's getting kind of long, so I think I'd better wrap it up here for today. So we got our base established, we got a cow farm, and we got a wheat farm. It's not very much, but next episode I'd like to get into some more building and set up a tree farm, maybe even go into the nether. So anyway, as always, if you liked the video or if you have any suggestions for builds or other ideas, please leave a comment below. So stay tuned for the next episode next week. Take care. Bye-bye.